here, it doesn't always freeze now because we're so much further south. But the winter, the year 1558, it did freeze though. Did I say 1558? Yes, I mean 1658. Sorry. It's so hot here in the front. Sun is shining here, so my brain is getting boiled. But here now, you can see how there are these wires coming down from the cables on the top of the pylon. Do you want to know how long this island is? Oh, sorry, how long this bridge is? Yes. Boiled brains. The bridge is 6,790 meters long. And you all know how a meter is. Runners, they always know, so it's almost 7 kilometers or 7 kilometers long. That would take me, I'm a slow runner. I would run over this bridge in 40 minutes. So then you know how long it is.
4.3 miles. Just under 5 miles.
So about 4 miles to the train station to get taken on. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was sort of a bicycle lane below. But it would be quite dangerous with all the wind to ride a bike close to cars and lorries and big coaches like this. So why does all the school children in Denmark and Sweden know about the back parts of what is Sweden today? Was Denmark the borderline? Those of you who have been in Kalmar, you know that the border, the Danish border, was right south of Kalmar. Swedes did under the king Karl X. Karl X was the cousin of Christina. Along the water on the gravel path, just for bicycles and pedestrians, so no traffic there. I will bicycle along the water towards Marstal, that's the largest city of the island. And these are the most important sites of the island. And then we will go back to Ærøskøbing, where we will meet Denmark into a strong country, and therefore, of course, his sons were elected to be kings, and then they got an act of succession. So Margaret II is a direct descendant from King Gorm. Just say that you belong to the American.
Nice artwork on the side of our ferry. Gives you an idea of how they load it up. Jellyfish again. Boy, we barely made it. We were maybe in port for 10 minutes before this thing took off. Thank goodness we made it. the sky. We're racing a couple jets up in the sky. Okay, we're getting close. We're almost there. We're going foot by foot now.
Yeah, I got great reviews. Yeah, I think I've heard.
All right, we're in our little island here. And we're going to get off in just a second or two. People are already going down the gangway. Yeah. Oh, our bus is already off. It's over there.
Well, it's actually right behind us. That is also where you find the ATM. You can't see it, but it's right behind us. There's only one ATM on an island where the only connection is a ferry, right? But that's a part of the system that we have been talking so much about earlier, the socialist system. Rich help poor. Well, now there are no poor here because
What a
you help
concept.
each other to have affordable prices, even if you live on an island. Well, and blue waves below as it's surrounded by water. And up to
City
the
Hall.
right, we can't see it from here, but up there, the hospital is. This is a really good place to get sick. It really is. Because healthcare is free, you knew that. But also, that hospital, they don't have much to do. So when you go there, I have been there with tour members a couple of times, and they have been attended immediately. And they have been very pleased with the treatment. Look to the left, this bush-like vegetation there, that is the energy crops I started to talk about in Sweden. And then I started to talk about something else. And I asked Gary, wasn't it you, to remember to talk about nuclear power? And we sort of never did that, so we will probably talk about the energy crops. It grows really fast. We saw some in Sweden that was 2.5 meters high. Do you remember it? I pointed it out and said, look at it. So when it's that high, so these bushes we just passed, they will grow really fast and they will be more than man high. And then they will be harvested and turned into pellets. To the right, and look at the solar power panels on the roof of that building.
Yeah.
In Marstal, the city, well, it's behind us now, so it's up north on the island. They have one of the largest solar panel plants in the world. Actually, they said that it was the biggest one, and to the right also you can see a smaller one. They say, I heard some citizens say that it is the largest solar power plant in the world, but I haven't been able to confirm that, so one of the largest for sure. So the city now is in front of us. We have been driving around the city. The streets are a little bit too narrow for big coaches like this. We have the church in front of us, a little bit to the right. The church is by the square, of course, Torvet, which means the square. The bicycle rental place where I will rent a bicycle tomorrow if the weather stays like this. But according to my weather app, it will rain tomorrow. And then I won't go bicycling. It's the place, but when you get the bicycle, you pay her. And then you don't need to leave it before she closes, because tomorrow is Saturday and she might close earlier.
System cookies, Kim. and socks, homemade, handmade socks. The chocolate and vanilla fudge. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, before we got on the ferry, at the farms we saw honor system boxes for fruit and vegetables.
Girl.
Yeah, everything's leaning. Hello.
Hello.
This is our bed and breakfast here. Hear the birds chirping. Charlotte's trying to find a seat here in the courtyard. Some beautiful plants and flowers.
I thought these citrus were fake. They're so perfect looking.
Oh,
Look at this little tiny bush.
our non-fake citrus here. And we have a nice view of the church tower here. And then more rooms over here. And we're at the top of the stairs. And we're the room to the right. And this is a view of the church tower from our window. And we had Charlotte's Web here. Bless you. Restaurant Mum. This is where we're having our dinner here.
Here has two potatoes and everything.
If you start, this table starts, and then there are two, and so we'll start from, we get to go first. You come here on this side.
These carrots? I'm not sure what they
Look like sad fruit.
Listen very carefully. Watch my lips. One for the food. Yeah, I'll tell you once more and then you all together. One for the food. It consists of berries, strawberries, raspberries, and it's mixed in a jelly. And the challenge is that when you have poured it in these plates, you are supposed to pour cream upon it, imitating cream. As we usually say, there is no price, but and I know Ylva, she will be hard but fair when she goes. Okay? Please go ahead and enjoy.
Thank you.
Should we start with that? Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I
A wooden bowl.
Got lost in the theater.
I do some walking
Yes, please.
This looks like.
No, it's already messy.
Okay, what the hell? But it was a good try. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you. Here, honey.
Talking about their day, maybe.
Yeah. They're talking.
Or something else.
They're talking to each other.
You know,
Wedding Island.
obviously, yeah. Did you see the very pregnant bride? Yeah. She's on year 5. They asked me. They wrote me a letter. I said, well, I kind of feel like if I was here now, I was 4 years.
Oh, that's nice.
But you know, it's in the Black Sea Islands.
And you know the story. Oops. There are horses here someplace. Do you know we were talking earlier? They have no army. No. They have no national defense system. Nothing. I go to bed when it gets dark and I get up.
The ferry is on its way back, I believe.
Here I thought.
It's way far away, but we'll find out.
What a good boy. What a good boy.
Oh, he's got some? Let's chill.
A little extra calcium.
That's him.
Uh-oh. Don't even think about it.
Coffee. There's a cafe right up there called Cafe Aroma.
Aroma.
Aroma. How you spell like?
A-R-O-M-A.
Yeah.
Oh, aroma. Yes.
Yeah, aroma.
I saw that. Okay.
It's really good. They sell homemade ice cream right beside.
Don't even think about it.
Oh dear.
Don't even think about it.
Yes. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, I on your right, it keeps me away from well, you know when they talk about skulls.
But they're right next to each other, so it's not like you couldn't, like, you know.
I'll tell you.
Those pictures of 220.
Are really nice.
Okay, this is the second B&B place, pension, that everybody is staying in. And we're going to go take a look. Real nice common area here. And we're going to go out into the garden. Beautiful, large garden. Nice sitting area here. Beautiful. And look at this out here. Is this, oh, this is somebody's room here. How about that? Wow.
I love the
Wow.
Whatever.
And they even have some resident chickens. And we're going to have chicken for dinner tomorrow night. No, I'm just joking.
The rest are on the second floor.
Most people are on the second floor here, but there are a couple from our group that are staying here. Yeah, you look at this from the street and you don't see all this back here. Again, let me show the front, and you just don't know the story behind the rest of it.
Right.
Until you get into the backyard there.
Garden was nice.
Yeah. A second ago, the sparrows were going nuts flying around. Where we had dinner tonight is right up the street and to the right, and then it's on the left. And we're back at our place.